I noticed that I've never really interacted much with a Myrmex, so in today's episode we're going to change that. I am going to tame a Myrmex hive. Additionally, we've got this challenge right here, getting the queen's egg. I'm going to take this challenge even further by hatching my own Myrmex and creating an egg farm. This video took me a long time, so if you end up enjoying it, consider subscribing. Alright, let's start. Welcome to episode 7 of my Hardcore Ice and Fire series. Right now I'm standing here with my 3 new dragons that I got in the last episode. I asked you guys for names and I received a lot. So today we're going to enter all these comments into fortune wheels. We've got one for the fire, ice and lightning dragon. Now let's start to spin them. The fire dragon is called Inferno, the ice dragon Shiver, and the lightning dragon Stormbreaker. I gotta say, those are some pretty dope names. And to all the ones that didn't get picked, don't worry, there will be plenty of other dragons and creatures to be named. Before I go and start to tame a Myrmex hive, I've got to add a few more layers to the beacon. If you haven't seen my last video, at the start of each episode I add a few more layers to the beacon just to see how big we can make it. Alright, we are done with the beacon for this episode. If you want to see how big it gets, make sure to subscribe. Now it's time to go after those Myrmex hives. So first we are going to check our map to see where exactly these hives are. So first we have to loot one so we can tame another. I'm pretty sure we have a desert up here, yeah. Alright, we've got 2 of them. This one and this one, those are 2 hives. So maybe we have one closer to the base. Oh, we've got one here. Okay, I think we're going to tame this one and we're going to loot these 2 over here. So before we go, I just want to get my ice dragon. Alright, we still have a little bit of dragon meal. Let's hope that's enough. Did you guys see my little new system over here? I think it looks better than before, you know, and it's also not annoying if I want to try to open a chest. It's just a item frame and a pressure plate on top of it. Wait, before she walks into my base and destroys stuff, let's get the dragon staff and make sure that he stays put. Alright, the dragon is now staying. What stage is this? Stage 2. Can you ride a stage 2? No, you cannot. Alright, I've got the 12 last pieces. Now it's... Yeah, okay. You saw the particles. It's stage 3 now, and now we are ready to fly off to the Myrmex hive. Finally, we have a dragon again. Here we go, we're starting the journey. Oh my god, there's still withers here from our battle. Oh man, this is so dope, finally being on a dragon again. Alright, we are here at the desert. What is that? Oh, a hippogriff. There we have it, our first Myrmex hive. Yeah, this one is gonna die horribly. The first Myrmex worker is already attacking us. Wow, they're oh my god, they're one-shots. Nice. Okay, I hope with this looting sword we'll get a lot more resin chunks. Okay, I can't underestimate these Myrmex creatures because they are pretty strong, especially the queen. Oh, you can see her already. She's not coming up, is she? Let me turn off the shader real quick so you can see better. Oh yeah, this is much better. You can see so clearly now. Okay, looks like we can just snipe the queen from up here. Oh, there's some eggs, but... Oh! We kill her. Alright, there's... Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna grab this egg. Oh, creeper. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god. Aren't these poisonous? I haven't received any poison effect. Okay, definitely getting the egg. Nice, we've got a Myrmex egg. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm definitely taking all these cocoons with me. Yeah, these only have like trash in them, but we're still gonna use them for our own hive. Okay, I think I got all the cocoons. Oh, there's one right here. Alright, looks like that's it for this little Myrmex hive. Let's go to the other one. Oh, we've got a dragon. Oh, we also got a temple. Let me put all this stuff into my backpack. We only have 13 resin chunks right now. We definitely need some more. It's nice of them that they're just chilling in the water. We got an egg. Alright, I finally found it. We've got a second Myrmex hive. And let's see if there's anybody home. And yes, there is. Dude, I'm just going through them. If I didn't have this armor right here, I'd be screwed so badly. Luckily, this is built exactly like the other one, so we can shoot the queen from up here. You know what? I'm gonna go full in. Oh, never mind. I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not gonna go... Oh wait, I killed her. Alright, 17 resin chunks. Not that much, but I think it will work. Look at the map. Oh, there's a huge mineshaft here as well. Anything good? Nope. The usual stuff. We just looted this hive over here, so now it's time to go back to the one near our base. And we're gonna see if we can tame them with 17 resin chunks. Oh my god, that's a cockatrice. Oh, there's a cockatrice. There's a cockatrice. How many hits does it take? Okay, two. Oh, there's another one. Where the hell did you come from? Come on. Alright, let's go take out this dragon so these villagers can rest in peace. Oh, is he gonna walk over the water? Oh, you just signed your death contract. You can't walk over water when someone's shooting at you with a bow. Alright, let's get close and land those few last hits. Oh, okay, one last hit then. How many balls did we get? 5, yeah. Flying with the dragon is so much faster. I mean, if I walked this far, I'd still be walking right now. Get our dragon to safety. Uh-oh, I hear them. Oh, no, take it. No, don't attack me. No. I can't have that. If they attack me, I have to attack back, and then I can't tame them anymore. I need to find some workers. Oh, there's a worker. Take it. Why isn't he taking it? Alright, I think I need to go somewhere up where they can't reach. Oh, this process is a lot more tedious than I thought. It's kind of getting dark right now. The sun is going down and the worker still hasn't gone up. Pretty sure he's stuck somewhere down there. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for that mountain over there, get some stone, make a wall, and then chain up this soldier. Alright, there's no way he can come up here. Yeah, outplayed you, my guy. Alright, he's following me again. Alright, can I do this without getting hit? Nope. Oh my god. Oh, I messed up. Ooh. Oh, this does not feel good. This does not. Why can't I chain him? Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of damage. I'm on 3 hearts. Get the f out of the way. Oh my god, all these animals always blocking the way. Alright, we've made it onto the tree. Myrmex cannot come up here, so we're safe for now. You know what? Fuck it. This guy has been so annoying for such a long time. He just deserved to go. Alright, so I took out a soldier that definitely took some reputation points away. Oh my god, look at this. He can't get out. That's why there's only one worker and he didn't come back out. Oh my god, no. I come in peace, dude. I'm getting bombed by these guys. Oh my god, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous. Come on. The poison's gotta stop. 1.5 heart. I did not see him. I didn't expect taming Myrmexes to be this dangerous. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to wipe out this one as well and then search for a new Myrmex. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I made it. Dude, that scared me so much when he just shot me inside. Maybe we can even hatch our own hive. Oh, and now I definitely have enough to tame a Myrmex hive. We got all of them except the queen. We're going to find a new Myrmex hive to tame. Let me check the map really quick, just to make sure that we don't already have a Myrmex hive we've discovered before. Oh, we've got 2 over here. Oh my god, I'm already here. It took like 1 or 2 minutes. And there's another. Oh my god, I gotta check the map. How many dragons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus, 7 dragons right here, so close to each other. Alright, let's just let the dragons do their thing and we're gonna go over here and try to tame. Oh, look at that. He has an egg. A deathworm egg. Oh my god, so many of them are coming out. Let me throw a few of them down. Hopefully one of them is gonna pick it up. Come on, pick up the chunks. Pick it. Oh, yeah. We got 5 points. Oh my god, it's finally working. Come on. Pick it up. Alright, I'm gonna go up a bit. Just so they... Hopefully I get out of their range. I can pick it up. Yes. 10 more points and they will be neutral towards me. Ooh, they picked up another one. Come on. Yes, they're neutral. Oh my god, I can go down, I can go down. Oh my god, guys, we finally did it. This took way longer than I expected. Alright, I have to make sure that I do not hit them. If I hit one of them, they're gonna attack me again. Wow, this generation of these Myrmex hives is really broke. Alright, this entrance is pretty much dug out. They should have no problem getting in and out. Yes, another 5 points. The next thing we're going to do is loot this Myrmex hive, because now we're neutral to them and they stored all these resin chunks into their food room. So if I can find it, I can go to the cocoons and take out those resin chunks back out again. And here we have the food room. So right here we can get back our resin chunks. Yes, we've got 8 and a giant death worm. Alright, we pretty much got all of our resin chunks back. This is kind of a loop that we can do. We can just give it to them. They will put it back into the cocoon and we can take it back out. I need to go look for all the workers. Give them some more of these chunks. There we go. There we have one. Come on, collect it. Nice. Alright, we're giving this one that one as well. Nice. We're at 40 points. Oh, we have another worker. Come on, come here. Pick this up. Nice, we're at 45 now. You know what I forgot? I forgot the waystone, because now I have to return back to the base. And we're up to 50. Oh my god, we are now able to trade with them. Alright, since they're already here, they can pick this up. Come on, turn around, turn around. You gotta turn around. Oh yeah, he's coming, he's coming. Nope, nope, he just straight up dipped right in front of it. Oh, is this one? Nope, nope, they're all trolling me. Okay, this is actually a very good tactic. You just need to get enough resin chunks to get them to be neutral towards you. And then you can just go back to here, get all of the chunks back, and then you have an unlimited supply. Alright, since we have the trading unlocked, let's go check the queen. Oh, that is some good stuff. This is what I really need to start my own Myrmex colony. But right now I don't have enough of these resin chunks, so I need to trade with workers or soldiers. Let me check. Alright, one is back here. We need dirt, bones. Alright, I think we're in a desert, so I can collect a lot of sand. Oh, we got another egg. You may have noticed that I've turned off my shader and I've put my render distance to about 8 because it was lagging a lot. With all these dragons around and the Myrmex hive, it was almost crashing my PC. Yep, my PC is getting pretty old now. Oh, look at this loot. This is so beautiful. Oh, I forgot that we're not in a desert and there is no sand whatsoever. But there is dirt, so I guess we're gonna collect some dirt. Alright, how much do we got? We got 3 stacks. That's only 3 resin chunks. That's not a lot. How much more do we need? We need up to 60. Alright, so we need 21 more. That's 21 stacks of dirt. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm so lucky I have this shovel. It's going so quick. If I didn't have this, I mean, I'd be here for hours. Oh, one of the workers is stuck here. Let me go help him out. Let's block off this water so he can walk again. And you've got a bone. Yeah, let's get rid of all these skeletons. Alright, we've got one worker over here. I'm gonna use it. Alright, what else can we use? We can use... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, we're gonna use... That's it? I traded once. Oh, this... Oh my god. Alright, this means I can only trade once with each worker. If that's the case, then I gotta find all of them and trade with them once. What do these soldiers actually trade? Let's check out the soldier. Alright, they accept bones, feathers, gunpowder, dragon bones. We actually have a lot. Oh, I really need that waystone so I can travel back to my base and to here really fast. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is fly back to my base and then return with a waystone. This way I can save a lot of time. We are now back at the base. So I'm gonna quickly go inside and grab myself a waystone. I think we've got them here, yeah. Alright, we've got 8 of them actually. Now might be a good time to store all this stuff. I'm gonna place all these Myrmex eggs in the separate chest out here because I have a different little base planned right over there for the Myrmex. I remember that we can also use feathers to trade with the soldiers. So I'm gonna take a bunch of those and also bones. Alright, I'm gonna head back over there and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back down here. Gotta whip out my waystone. Let's just place it up here somewhere. This looks like a nice place. Alright, let's mark it. Myrmex Hive. And there we go. Let's go try and trade with this soldier right here. I'm not sure why he's trying to protect the queen. The queen is obviously a lot stronger than it. Alright, using a few bones. And you can really only trade one. Alright, I need to find a lot of others. Oh yeah, we've got these 2 or 3 actually soldiers that were stuck down here. I'm gonna use bones, feathers. Alright, I forgot. You can raise your reputation by trading with them as well. The problem is they don't really accept much. I mean, you trade a little and they're already full, so I need to find a lot of different little guys. Only 10 more resin chunks to go and we can buy a queen egg. But I have no clue where all the other Myrmex workers went. This one does not have a lot of trades. What about this guy? Nope, they're still locked. Alright, we've got another worker over here. They're definitely not that smart because you can enter the Myrmex hive from here. I made a little opening and the Myrmex finally went back to the base. Ooh, the queen was active. She produced 2 more eggs. I can't find any more Myrmex, so I think I'm gonna go back to the base and grab some dragon bone because that seems to be one more thing I can trade with. How many do we have? Yeah, we got quite a few. And now quickly teleport back. Yeah, see, we can use these bones, dragon bones. Only 3 more left. Alright, this one does not accept it. This one does. Do we have enough? 1 more. Oh wait, he wasn't holding it. I got 60. Ooh. Alright, we can finally do it. And oh my god, we got a queen's egg. Alright, I'm gonna store all these new eggs back into this chest. Before I forget, I just quickly want to put on this armor on my dragon so what happens with Lord Cornelius does not happen again. Alright, I gotta shift right click and now we can put on the armor. Oh my god, Shiver's looking sick with this. You know what? I actually wonder if it's possible to hatch a Myrmex queen in the nether or the end. I mean, imagine if you could have a hive over there. So now I'm in my test world and I want to try it out. You know how if you have a Myrmex queen over here, it will dig down to the ground and create a brand new Myrmex hive. If you hatch it, of course, it won't. So I want to see if you do this in the nether, if they will create another hive like this. Alright, first we're going to try this in the nether. Alright, I'm going to spawn it over here. Nope, does not look like it. She's not digging down. Alright, let's go try it in the end. Alright, we're gonna try to spawn the Myrmex over here. Nope, not possible. And it sadly just doesn't work. Obviously, you can hatch the queen, but it won't generate the hive structure. Alright, one last thing I want to test if it works on the nether roof. Imagine it would work. I mean, you could just break bedrock easily. But yeah, as expected, it did not work, sadly. Alright, we're back in the Ice and Fire world, and I think it's time to build our own Myrmex Hive cave. I think we're gonna make some mineshaft entrance over here, and then we're gonna add all the rooms that our Myrmex workers need. We're gonna add a food room, a nursery room, and also a big room for the queen herself. I'm not the best builder, but I'm gonna give my best. So this is going to be the entrance to the hive. Gonna decorate it a lot more later on, but right now I just need to carve out the room so I know where everything is going to be. I think this is enough deep. I don't think we need to go any further. This is perfect height and I'm just gonna go and keep on digging this tunnel so we have a single giant room for the queen. Oh man, there are caves everywhere. This is a bit annoying, but I think I can fill it all up with the stone that I collect right here. So right here, I'm going to add a lot of cocoons. This is going to be the food room. So it's right at the entrance, so the Myrmex don't always have to walk so far. They can just go out, collect their stuff, and then place them in these cocoons. Alright, Alright, so we got this space dug out, and this is the center where the queen will be, and I'm also going to make an egg farm. So right here we're going to place the queen, and under the queen there will be a hole with water coming out of all these corners. Once she spawns an egg, it will float right into the hole and then collected by our hoppers. This was inspired by Myrmex. He sent me a picture on Discord. So yeah, I'm using that in... We've got the bottom layer done. Now all we have to do is dig a little hole in the center and place in the water and just set up the whole egg. Our little farm down there, we need a few more blocks, which one of them is magma blocks. And we use that to break the egg into an item. Once we have the farm set up, you'll see what I mean. I actually don't have enough magma blocks, so I quickly have to enter the nether to get some more. All these magma blocks are like at the bottom. I quickly have to dig down there and let's see if we can find some. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, that's plenty of magma blocks. Alright, we've got 56. We actually only need 9, but that's alright. But we can definitely use those for something else in the future. Alright, I'm back in the cave and I've got the most important items. We've got the magma blocks, hopper, the signs to block the water. We've got some ladders, chests, and also a trapdoor. We gotta check the height for these blocks. So at this height we want the magma blocks. So at this height there will be hopper cards, and here there will be hoppers. Finally we got the egg farm set up. As you can see, we've got the water in all the corners, and we've got a few ice blocks because the water does not reach there. And we got the magma blocks to break the eggs, which I can show you right now how that looks. So the queen will spawn an egg and it will drop down like that, and it will flow right in. And alright, there's something I need to fix. So yeah, I need to fix that. But basically how it's going to work is it spawns the egg, it will flow down right here and then turn it into an item and be picked up. I can show you the system real quick. So we've got our hopper cards and hoppers right here, and they will collect the eggs and place them in these chests. But I still have to find a way to fix that with the ice block because the water just doesn't reach there. After testing a few different designs, we came to this. I made the hole a bit bigger and we've got 4 walls in each corner. These are going to be used to chain up the queen so she doesn't fall into this hole because we made it bigger. Now if we go down here, let's take a look at what we have here. We have a lot of different chests to be filled with eggs, and we've got one hopper minecart that drives all around here to collect the eggs once they drop. With this new design, the egg will be collected from anywhere, so it doesn't matter where the egg spawns, it will always throw down and land in the chest. As you can see, it's right here. Now the next thing we need to do is actually decorate it and also finish up. Alright, so we're done with the Myrmex cave and we've hatched the queen. I actually had a time lapse of her hatching, but as soon as she spawned, the Minecraft just crashed, it just disappeared and also corrupted my recordings. So yeah, here's the queen, and what we're going to do now is watch her grow up. I've been waiting for this queen to grow up for a pretty long time now. I actually recorded for 45 minutes, but I decided to keep on doing something else until she grows up because this is taking a very long time. We can see that the queen fits perfectly in her little layer down there. Hopefully the egg farm will work. Now I'm going to quickly return to our base and check if we can make a Myrmex staff, because once the queen grows up, I need the staff to control the hive. Alright, what do we need to craft a Myrmex staff? We need 2 wither bones, 1 Myrmex stinger, and 3 desert Myrmex chitin. I feel like we already have all these things. So yeah, we got 3 of those. 1 stinger and what was it? 2 wither bones? Yeah, I think that was right. Let's check. Yeah, perfect. Alright, we got the staff ready. You know what? I haven't actually shown you the whole cave, so let's have a quick showcase of it. Here we have a little entrance, nothing special. We got a pathway to the ground, and here we are going to have our food farm. So the workers will collect the stuff from out there and then bring it back to these cocoons, and I can grab it from here and then place it in this storage right here or return it to my base. So yeah, we got a lot of chests in case we have a lot of eggs. We got a crafting table, and ender chest, everything that we need. And this here is just a extra room in case I ever need it. And this one right here is going to be the nursery room. So the workers, or I'm going to place the eggs right in here to wait for them hatch. So we're gonna hatch workers, sentinels, royals, soldiers, whatever, all kinds of Myrmex creatures. But we can't get eggs until this woman right here grows up. So currently I'm still waiting for it to grow up, and we are on day 312. So let's see on which day she actually grows up. Oh, she finally grew up. She is big, but I measured the height perfectly. She has enough space. And we are actually still on day 312. Alright, so now I have to get down there and remove those blocks and hope that she spawns some eggs. Alright, I gotta be careful. I can't hit her. If I hit her, that will be really problematic. I can get a lot of emeralds and diamonds from this. Alright, we got one chain hooked up. The second one. Alright, we got all 4 chains hooked up. Hopefully this prevents her from sinking down into this hole. Oh man, this looks so cool. Just a huge Myrmex queen in your own base. Okay, so removing the cobblestone from above is kind of hard, so I decided to go down here and remove them from the bottom. Alright, seems to be working. Kind of strange looking at the queen from down here. Alright, we got all the blocks removed. Alright, so this whole egg farm is perfectly set up. And I can somehow look through the queen, which is kind of weird, but also looks kind of dope. Alright, let's see if she can actually spawn some eggs while she's chained up in this small little room. If not, then I've spent a lot of effort for nothing. Before I forget, I should probably move all these Myrmex eggs into our new Myrmex cave. Alright, we have the last 3 eggs in the chest. Do you guys think I should name her? If you want me to name her, then leave a comment down below with a name for the Myrmex queen. Alright, I'm just quickly gonna check if she already spawned some eggs. Nope, she hasn't. Alright, doesn't seem to work yet. I really hope it does. You know, I feel like she can spawn some eggs because she can't walk over here. But I'm afraid if I let her go of these chains, she will suddenly walk into these magma blocks and she'll die while I'm AFK. You know what? I can always get a new queen, so I guess I'm gonna take the chains off and we'll see if she spawns some eggs then. Oh, shit. No. This is exactly what I didn't want. This is exactly what I didn't want. Oh, this is not good. This is so not good. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Man, just as I removed the chain, she just dropped right down. She is on 15 health. I almost lost her. Alright, I gotta somehow get her back up. Not sure how I'm gonna accomplish that. I finally figured out what I did wrong. And it was that I forgot to hang her up. What I mean by that is that I shouldn't have chained her in the corners, but I should have chained her on the top so that she's just hanging down. And now let's chain her up this guy. Alright, she's now hanging against the glass. First I need to place back all the... Oh, we got a new egg. Oh, so it is working. Alright, we actually got a functioning egg farm. There we go. And now the last step is to add the hopper minecart. Alright, so this whole thing should be functioning again. So currently we have 2 eggs, 1 worker and 1 soldier. Let's see how many more we can get. Oh, another one just came in. I've been trying to use this Myrmex stuff, but every time I right click it, doesn't matter where, my game just crashes. I'm not sure if I can set the food room and all that. Alright, hopefully this works. I'm going to shift right click. Alright, I can't shift right click because it's not set to a Myrmex hive, and I can't set it to a Myrmex hive because every time I try to, my game just crashes. This thing I'm holding right now, it's useless. I probably have to update the ice and fire mod, but for now we're gonna stick with this and just collect the eggs and try to hatch those. So we've got these 4 eggs. Oh, actually 5 now. And I'm gonna grab these and place them all in the hypothetical nursery room. So let's place a worker over here. Alright, I'm gonna place all the workers in this room and the 1 soldier in this room right here. And I'm just gonna wait for them to hatch. As you guys can see, our soldier has hatched and also our workers. All of them hatched at the same time. So I guess they all take 20 minutes to hatch. And now it takes a lot more minutes for them to actually grow up. But it's good to know that they don't crash the game once they hatch. Let's see how many more eggs the queen actually laid. We were AFK for quite some time and... oh my god. and we got every type. I grabbed a few more eggs and I'm actually going to place them in here as well and wait for them to hatch. Alright, this is gonna take another long time, but I think it's going to be worth it. I hope they won't spawn as rogue Myrmex, because if they are rogue Myrmex, then they will attack each other and we really don't want that. Also, I want to apologize for these late uploads lately. My schedule is kind of broke right now because a lot's going on and the pandemic hasn't been very kind to my productivity. But anyway, I started to get it under control and I've planned a lot of awesome projects. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. As always, if you have a challenge you want me to do, let me know in the comments and I'll pick one for the next episode. I think I'm gonna let these guys hatch and then finally grow up and we can check in the next episode.